What's up, everybody? It's your man's KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, let's talk about it. All right, y'all. So, for the third time, fight has been postponed. Now, this is rematch. But we gonna talk about it. And that is between Josh Taylor and Jack Catterall. Josh Taylor is 19 wins, one loss, no draw, with 13 wins by way of knockout. Jack Catterall is 28 wins, one loss, no draw, with 13 wins by way of knockout. The one loss on Jack Catterall's record comes from Josh Taylor in their first bout, in which that first bout saw Jack Catterall drop Josh Taylor in the eighth round, and somehow Josh Taylor got up. Excuse me. Josh Taylor got up and fought back and won that fight. Now, the rematch was scheduled for February 2023. Josh Taylor was the undisputed champion at the time. He vacated 3 of his titles so that he could try to make this fight. But ultimately, he decided he wanted to defend his WBO lineal title against Teofimo Lopez, in which Teofimo Lopez had the performance of a lifetime, we could arguably say, against him. I picked Josh Taylor to outpoint him because of how Teofimo Lopez performed in his previous fights with Sandor Martin. Uh, just not having the confidence in himself. But ultimately, Teofimo won. Excuse me. Teofimo won. And Josh Taylor, he had plans to say, you know what, I'm done with 140. I'm gonna move up to 147. But he wanted this rematch. Jack Catterall wanted this rematch, and it was like, you know what, we're gonna get it done for 140. Now, the original bout was set for April 27th, and they were going to be in they're going to be in Leeds, England. The fight still is going to be in Leeds, England, but now it has been rescheduled for May 25th, which is an interesting date because um it is the rumor is that Katie Taylor will be fighting or defending her titles May 25th. We'll see. But the reason this fight was postponed was because um Josh Taylor had some procedure done on his eye, and his doctors or team he went in for a checkup, and they said, you know, your progress is slower than initially thought, so they had to push it back. But since their last fight, Jack Catterall has reeled off two good wins. In the latter of those wins, he beat former world champion Jorge Linares retired not too long right after that. But it definitely he stayed active. He definitely is better than before. And I think this fight is going to be really interesting. It's going to be on ESPN Plus in the US and DAZN in the UK. But I want to know from you guys, the fans. I want to know, who do you think's going to win this fight? Josh Taylor, y'all think he's gonna come in and dominate, or Jack Catterall, y'all think he's gonna come in and dominate? The press conferences, they did 2 press conferences, and man, they were filled up. They did one hometown, the other in the other home near the other hometown. You can hear everybody in the crowd going back and forth with the trainers, going back and forth with the promoters, going back and forth with the fighters, and they said it was like, what was the buildup of this fight? Like hate runs deep. Hate's a strong word, but I know these guys do not like each other. They face off, they grabbing at each other's neck, about to drop an elbow WWE style on somebody's head. But I want to know from you guys, man, what do you guys think? Who's going to win this fight, and what should they do after? Should they? I think Catterall will stay at 140, but do you think Josh Taylor should just move up to 147 and start to take on the challenges there? I want to know from you guys, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Stay blessed, man. God and grind. Nobody can stop your shine. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.